I've decided to quit deathcore. That's it. I'm done with it. It's time to move on to something else. I've been sick the past 2 weeks. I've got some sort of chest infection and I cannot record vocals. I can't scream every time I do it. I got phlegm and it hurts. And it's got me to rethink my whole outlook I've got on these deathcore dreams. And I want to be in the biggest band ever and achieve all my goals and come up with the sickest content. And it's made me want to quit. It's made me think maybe this isn't for me. But I think there is a silver lining, and this is just a test from the universe, God, whatever you believe in or don't believe in. There's just highs and lows and setbacks. And this setback is hitting me where it hurts the most, right in the throat, right in the ghost throat. And I've just joined a band. I've played a few shows with them. Things are going good. Right when I'm starting to create a bunch of deathcore and really get the ball rolling, I get sick. Now, I've been creating content. I've been pushing really hard, not sleeping a lot, recording vocals. You know, staying up late can have that effect on you. And we're going to get into a vocal breakdown in a minute of a live take I did. And I also released it as a one vocal take, no layering. But if you're going through a shitty time, try to trust the process because we're here to go after our fucking goals. And I'm going to create some crazy ass content. I've got some PA speakers coming. They're going to be here this week. All I need is my voice back, and I'm going to show you guys what I've been creating, what's been cooking in my brain. But no other deathcore artist is doing it. I want to create some sick ass content for you guys. I just need my voice back, and I need to trust, and I need to relax a little bit and take this step back as a blessing. But let's get into this one vocal take. Here we go. This is Treacherous and Lonely. This is how I released it. I'm going to say what screams suck and what screams did not suck. So let's get into it. Here, and this is how I'm going to release it. No editing, no layering. What's up? Let's go. False chord. I'm so confused. My only soulmate conquered my life. Decent false chord. Not bad. Right when I go into the highs, you can hear I tense up a little bit, and it doesn't sound as good. I go better from high to low than I do from low to high. I thought I'd finally found love. Kind of a decent bark right there. Love. It's fucked up how I rely on you. So powerless. All I can think is about the pain you put me through. Now, it sounded okay. You can hear me tense up and kind of lose my voice a little bit in some of it. And that's because I'm trying to nail it. This first part of this one vocal take, I'm tensing up and I'm in my head and I'm not loose. And that can fuck up your vocals. You'll see later on when it sounds better. Tensed up right there, but hey, it works, whatever. Okay, vocals, not bad, but definite room for improvement. Treacherous and lonely. I mean, angry and going through a breakup. Not even going through a breakup anymore. It's been forever, and I'm still just sad and lonely and fucking angry. So put that into your art because it's great fuel, even if it makes you want to die. Lows. This is why I hope that you die. Starting to loosen up right there. I cupped the mic at the very end because that was a very long scream. And you see the eyes roll back into my head like I'm Reagan from The Exorcist. And starting to sound a little bit better. You see me dance a little bit and move instead of trying to nail it. And that's how you get a better scream. All right, in this next part, I'm going like in and out between like a scream and cry and, just kind of voice vocal emotional shit. But you'll notice later on, I sound better after doing this. Our disease, run from me, sorry. This game is right for you. I must obey the right. Gets a little shaky there, but I'm going from talking to crying to compression, and that sets me up for this next verse, which I think I sound the best I ever have on anything. Treacherous, and then I go into kind of like a Smeagol demon scream. See, I'm starting to loosen up, get into it. I'm tapping into the girl that broke my heart. I'm not thinking about nailing it. I'm just going in and out between that nasty demon scream, and that's the best I've ever laid down on any album. And then we go right into the lows, my favorite, going from high to low. Nasty, blinded suicide DK, vengeance will be repaid. And then we get into the tongue roll. See, most of my stuff has tension in the voice, but not that or the voice I did before, because I'm having fun. I had to do the tongue roll to loosen up, and it made it sound better because it's not forced. It came naturally. My body language, I'm loosening up and I'm having fun with it, and angry at the same time. Those are okay screams, okay highs, mids, whatever you want to call them, for a one vocal take. Not bad. They would sound better if I did them into each individual part. But since I'm just kind of free flowing with it, some parts sound absolutely amazing that I wouldn't get if I were doing it piece by piece. Treacherous and lonely. If that was a live vocal take, it would sound fine. I've had plenty of people come up to me after my live shows where I thought I sounded like shit, and they were like, dude, you sounded amazing, which I still want to improve, and I appreciate what they said, but I thought I still sounded like shit, and live is a whole different thing, which is what I'm trying to show you here. All right, let's get into the last part. I've chosen to take my life. Decent false chord right there. Cupping the mic a little bit. Angry as fuck about life. Treacherous and lonely. If you're going through a lonely stage, sometimes it feels like it's lasting forever, and you have to create something to stand out from the rest of everybody. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine. But if you're lonely and you feel like life's not going anywhere and you have a passion and you're not capitalizing on that, life is just going to suck that much more. We've got a setback. I'm not able to scream right now and use my voice, but I've got some amazing ideas that are coming up in the channel, and I will show you as soon as I get my voice back. Until then, we're going to keep creating content because I want to blow the fuck up in any way I can, and I really appreciate you guys watching me. I feel like I have a true, authentic following and a lot of haters, which is good too. So thank you for watching, and I can't wait to show you what's going to come in these next few months. Peace. Yes!